In this video, I'm going to be discussing my new YouTube membership program. I'm going to do my best to explain what it is, why it's important, why I have chosen to do it, as well as explaining each of the 3 tiers you can get and what is actually within them. But before we get into that, I first want to outline a couple of really important points to be first and foremost. The content that I currently produce on the channel, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uploads, as well as Tuesday and Thursday live streams, will be staying the exact same. I'm not removing or reducing any of my existing content, so those who do not actually opt into the YouTube membership will be losing nothing. But secondly, and incredibly importantly, particularly to me, this is not a cash grab, and there is absolutely zero expectation for anybody to actually join as a member. This is only for people who actually can and or want to join as a member. And I also don't want anybody thinking that they are not supporting the channel by not becoming a member. Still, the most important way that you can help the channel is by watching the videos till the end, making sure you're liking and commenting all the videos and getting engaged with the community, because without that community engagement, there is no YouTube membership in the first place, so don't feel pressured in the slightest. And as ever, there will be timestamps down below to help you navigate to exactly what you want to see. Okay, so now that is out the way, I want to discuss what a YouTube membership actually is. So if you go onto my homepage, you will see right next to the subscribe button, there is now a join button. And basically what this allows you to do is pay a monthly fee towards the channel in return for some additional content. Once again, all the existing content will remain the same. This will unlock some additional perks depending on which tier you go for. So as you click on this join feature right here, you can see that there are 3 different tiers. We have Commander, we have Commodore, and we also have Admiral, which I feel fits quite nicely into the kind of battle simulator channel. It kind of makes some good sense. Now, the way that this works is you unlock tiers based on how much you want to support the channel by. So if you go for tier 1, you unlock all of the tier 1 perks. But if you chose to go for tier 2, then you get all of the tier 2 perks as well as the tier 1 perks. And obviously that follows through on tier 3. If you go for tier 3, you unlock tier 3, 2, and 1 as well, and you get everything in there. Now, shortly, I will go into more detail on specifically what each one of these tiers actually does and go into the fine details. But first, I really want to take an opportunity to explain why this is so important to the channel. Now, obviously, I could have monetized the channel back when I had 1,000 subscribers, but I never really wanted to, because I don't really like the money aspect of it. It kind of sucks a little bit of the magic out, makes it a little bit less natural. However, the dream for this channel is that eventually I will be able to go full-time as a YouTuber, and obviously I have to be realistic in how I'm going to approach that, so I can't just do this for fun forever. And as a result, that's why I'm monetizing the channel in terms of super chat, in terms of this membership we're doing right here, and in terms of ads as well, because eventually I would like to become a full-time YouTuber, which would mean that I'll be able to produce a lot more content, make a Minecraft server, manage a second channel. It just opens up a lot more door and would mean that I'm able to produce a lot more content for you guys to enjoy. So to summarize that point right there, I never really wanted to monetize the channel, and up until this point I've enjoyed doing this whilst making literally 0 out of it so far. However, I have to be realistic moving forward, and this is one of the ways in which you can support the channel and kind of help me produce more content and hopefully achieve the dream of one day going full time. Alright, so let's move into the specifics of each individual tier and try and explain exactly what's within them and why you might want to support in that way. But first, it's important to note that all of the pricing for these different tiers has been done off of the US dollar, and the reason that is because over 50% of the audience is American, so it wouldn't really make sense to do it in any other way, even though I live in the United Kingdom myself. So first up, we have the Commander Tier 1 membership, which is set at $3.99 per month. So the first perk to talk about in Tier 1 right here is the badges. Once you become a member in live streams and in chats and all that kind of stuff, you'll have a little badge next to your name, which if you don't know what these are right here, these are actually thistles. Now, I believe you get one for signing up. I believe you get one for 1 month, for 2 months, and then I believe for 6 months and 12 months also. And these badges will slowly progress, which will be kind of like an accolade that you can collect if you're a channel member for quite some time. And what this will do is obviously it will pop up next to your name in the comment section and on live streams, which obviously helps you stand out, and it'll show everybody else that you're a supporter of the channel. But you will also have access to the emotes. Currently, we've got 4 emotes down here that you can see on screen right now. But this will obviously, the more members we get and the more emotes people actually opt for, this will obviously grow and evolve over time. And again, I'll actually give you guys an opportunity to choose the emotes. So for example, in a live stream, if I somehow make a good play and you think it's Pog, then you can use the Pogfish emote a couple of times. It's a pretty random and interesting emote, but it's one that's carried over from the Discord that for some reason became a meme in there. But it will also unlock for you a Discord role and a bunch of secret chats in a Discord, which will basically give you much more direct access to myself. And once again, in the Discord, will show that you're a supporter of the channel. Now, this will be useful in the Discord because as the Discord grows and it gets much more difficult to actually communicate, you will have a much more direct line of messaging to myself, so that I will much more easily be able to see your messages, your comments, your feedback, and just interact with you in general. And again, that nice shiny tiny membership role in the Discord will once again help set you apart from everyone else. Now, another one of the perks I'm putting together for tier 1, I'm actually already working on, is going to be a highlight reel compilation. Now, this will be an exclusive member-only video for tier 1 and above, and if you are in tier 1, then you will be able to access this, and other people who aren't actually a member won't be able to see that. So again, it'll be specifically for you guys, and what it is it's basically just a high-quality highlight compilation from all of the best bits of my videos and my live streams for that month, put together into one funny compilation. And the final perk that will be in tier 1 is the ability to vote on specific ideas for videos and for live streams. So through the community post, I can actually do member-only community posts, and I'll put polls out. So for example, if I was doing a tabs video, I'll put 3 ideas out and you guys can vote on it, and the most popular one will be selected, and that will be the video that I make. And the same goes for if you want a tabs video or a TTS video or a Ravenfield video. All those different ideas means that you guys can actually vote on some of the ideas, and that will happen at least every fortnight. And that concludes it for the tier 1 Commander membership at $3.99 per month. And just to summarize that Commander membership, you get the badge loyalty that slowly progresses the longer you're a member. You also get emotes that you can use in live stream chats. You get a special Discord rank and direct access to me. You also get an exclusive monthly upload of all of the highlights mashed together from that month. And finally, the ability to vote on video ideas at least twice a month, once every fortnight. Okay, moving on to the tier 2 membership, which is the Commodore membership at $7.99 per month. Now, this is going to be a very content-rich membership, the first perk of which is going to be access to all of my privated videos. Now, for those of you who don't know, obviously the channel's been growing and the quality of the videos are slowly getting better and better and better. And so what I don't want to do is have all of my low quality videos still getting suggested to people, because then it makes the channel look slightly worse and people might be less likely to subscribe. So some weeks ago, I actually privated quite a lot of my old original videos. Don't worry, it starts at Scoutcraft. All the TTS stuff is still there, but this will basically give you access to all of that. Now, this is something that I don't want the majority of people to see, which is why they're all private, but you will have member-only access to that at this rank, so you can see all of my original content right from the start. Nothing will have been deleted for you. It will be there as if nothing had ever actually left in the first place. Now, moving on with the tier 2 Commodore content rich theme, you guys will also have access to yet another exclusive monthly upload, which you guys will be able to actually vote on. Again, you'll need to be tier 2 to get this. You'll need the Commodore membership, but basically whatever you want to see, I will upload. So whether or not that be some tabs gameplay, TTS gameplay, or something that I don't normally do, like a vlog like this or a Q&A, anything like that, I can do it if you guys want it. So again, I'll make a community post for that, and you guys who have the Commodore membership or above can actually vote on what you want there, and then that will be the monthly upload. And finally, another content-rich aspect of the Commodore membership right here is every single 2 weeks in Discord, we have something called a game night, which if you're not aware of, you should definitely get involved in. On screen right now, there'll be a link to the Discord, but basically, we select a game every 2 weeks, and then me and a bunch of the guys from Discord, we all just jump into VC and we all just play it together, and I actually record all of them. Now, I don't really have time to actually edit all of that footage down. However, what I'm going to do for the tier 2 membership, if you are a Commodore membership, is I'm actually just going to raw upload that entire thing, so that if you want to see that game night, if you are in there, you'll be able to see the entire thing. I won't cut anything out. It will just be the raw upload, and obviously only you guys with the Commodore membership or above will actually be able to see that. So if you were in that game night, you can do with that what you want to. So you can actually download that and do what you want with it, because I personally don't have any plans for it other than to upload it as part of this membership. So if you do have some plans for that footage, you're more than welcome to use that. And that concludes it for the content-rich Commodore membership, which comes in once again at $7.99 per month. And again, just to summarize that membership, you have exclusive access to all of those privated videos that are no longer accessible on the channel. You also get access to and can vote on an exclusive monthly upload, which is basically down to entirely you guys what you want to see. And you also get exclusive access to the game night upload. So if you were involved in that and you wanted to see that, then you get access to that also. Now, moving on to tier 3, this is the Admiral membership, and this comes in at $19.99. Now, at this point, I'm not realistically expecting anybody to actually go for the Admiral membership, because it's quite an investment in the channel. But I thought I'd put it out there anyway, because you never know. Somebody might want to go that extra mile, and I may as well have an option out there for them to do that. So this one's going to be mostly focused on engagement and connectivity. And as a result, within the Admiral membership, the first perk is going to be that I will follow you on Twitter and Instagram. Now, the benefit of that is that it's going to really increase connectivity. So if you've got any questions about the channel, about your channel, about anything in particular, it means that you've got a much more direct line of messaging to get to myself to get an answer to that. And the same can be said for perk 2, which is friends on Steam and also on Discord. So once again, you've got any questions, it means you can just directly take them to me, because obviously normally my DMs are actually turned off, so getting in touch with me directly can sometimes be more difficult, but this gives you a direct line to get in touch with me. Now this all kind of makes sense when we go on to perk 3, because perk 3 is going to be feedback on your channel and your content. So for example, if you want feedback on your thumbnails, your titles, your search engine optimization, honest feedback on the actual content you're producing in terms of how to improve your quality, in terms of the actual technical side of things, in terms of the video quality, the microphone quality, the lighting setup, the backlighting, all this kind of stuff, I'm more than willing to help you out with that, particularly through perk 1 and perk 2 in Instagram, Twitter, Steam, or Discord. This is an easy way to get that feedback from me, and I will do this with a lot of detail. So if you want some very honest, critical feedback that will help you develop and grow your channel, then that is what this one is about. So if you want to pick my brain about anything that we've just discussed right there, then a tier 3 membership will of course have all of that included. And once again, really, really important, if you go for the tier 2 Commodore membership, then that also includes, of course, the Commander membership within that. And once again, if you go for the tier 3 Admiral membership, then that obviously includes the Commodore and the Commander memberships within that as well. But more than anything, if you do choose to support me through the tier 3 Admiral membership, then you would more than anything have my respect and appreciation, because it is incredibly generous of you. Once again, we're trying to build this channel into a full-time career so that I can hopefully one day be able to produce more content, do more channels. So hopefully this is going to allow that to be the case. And so once again, in summary of the tier 3 Admiral membership coming in at $19.99 per month, it's really focused on engagement and connectivity with the individual in terms of giving you feedback and a direct way of getting in touch with me myself. And that pretty much summarizes it for the memberships to the channel. Once again, I've explained what a membership is, where to find it in particular on my homepage next to the subscribe button. I've also explained why I'm deciding to do this, even though I don't really want to be perfectly honest with you, but it is necessary if I do one day want to make this a full-time job. And then hopefully I have also done a good job of explaining the tier 1 Commander membership, the tier 2 Commodore membership, and then finally the tier 3 Admiral membership there. Hopefully all the perks and bonuses within there also make sense to you. But once again, I really want to stress the points I made at the start of the video. Obviously, I do not want you guys to feel any pressure to sign up to these memberships. This content is and always will be free. The Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads, and also the Tuesday and Thursday uploads, again, going to be free and is not going to be any different from what it currently is. So if you do not sign up for the membership, you will be losing nothing. And if you don't go for the membership, again, you can support the channel just by watching the videos, commenting, liking, and just being a part of the community, because once again, without the community, regardless of memberships, without the community, the channel is dead. And that concludes that video right there. Hopefully that has helped you make a decision as to whether or not you want one of these memberships. Again, no pressure, but thank you very much for watching. I will catch you again next time.